What's going on, Anchor Squad? We got top 10 upcoming video game sequels of 2022. Let's check this video out, man. But before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my reaction videos. Let's do this.
I need to get clear.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming video game sequels of 2022.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most anticipated follow-ups currently slated for 2022 releases, although the game industry has a habit of delaying titles. We're excluding prequels and spin-offs. Which video game sequel are you looking forward to the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl.
Didn't this game get delayed like multiple times?
Remember what we said a few seconds ago about delays?
Yeah.
Well, Stalker 2 has seen its fair share of setbacks since first being announced in 2010, getting cancelled
2010?
more than once. Developer
A
GSC
decade,
Game
bro?
World
Like...
fell on hard times in 2011. After the company made a comeback in late 2014, this sequel slowly re-entered development.
That's a long time.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Although technically the fourth game in the franchise, Heart is suspected to be the proper sequel to the original game that fans have been waiting for.
Right.
Since Shadow of Chernobyl came out in 2007, we can expect a significant graphical upgrade on PC and Xbox consoles. The bar for open-world games has also been raised, opening Chernobyl to so many disturbing possibilities.
Yo.
Да пошел ты.
Number 9. Kerbal Space Program 2.
I've never heard of this game.
Considering the cute little green aliens at the forefront, you wouldn't expect much scientific accuracy
Right.
from Kerbal
They
Space
look
Program.
like Invader
A
Zim
surprising
characters.
amount of research went
They
into
look
the
like
original
Invader
spaceflight
Zim.
simulator, though, attracting the attention of NASA and SpaceX. While grounded in science for the most part, the game still gave players wiggle room to get creative. Kerbal Space Program 2 aims to maintain what made its predecessor so unique, while also going to bold new places. In addition to introducing multiplayer, interstellar flight, and the ability to construct colonies, the sequel will have more tutorials to help ease newcomers into the gameplay. So, even if you missed the original game, this follow-up sounds like a solid place to launch. Number 8. The King of Fighters 15.
Fighter 15. Dang.
The King of Fighters never quite achieved the same levels of recognition as Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Nevertheless, the franchise has been a formidable contender in the fighting genre for more than 2.5 decades. With the success of the King of Fighters 14, Yasuyuki Oda seemed optimistic that a 15th main game would happen. While Oda is handing directorial duties over to Eisuke Ogura for 15, he is staying on as a producer. This installment will continue to establish Shun'ei as a major character, although he's
I feel
far
like
from the
I can
only
get that
fighter.
game and play it.
Benimaru Nikaido and Maiten-kun will have his
that
back
looks pretty
as the
cool.
so-called Shun'ei saga continues.
It's been a while since I played
Arriving
King of
on
Fighters.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Windows, this sequel promises to shatter all expectations.
Shatter all expectations. Coming 2021.
Right, 2021.
Lemonade Renters
yeah.
Insurance covers your $1 million t-shirt, $1 million sunglasses, $1 million MP3 player.
Number 7. A Plague Tale: Requiem.
It's like some Assassin's
A Plague Tale
Creed.
Innocence drew inspiration from Brothers,
Okay.
A Tale of Two Sons, and especially The Last of Us. While it didn't push the envelope like those games did, Innocence was an atmospheric and powerful journey about the bonds of family. The game's following seems to be growing, and the ending left the door wide open for a sequel. Requiem promises to be another hard-hitting experience, picking up with siblings Amicia and Hugo against a perilous environment draped in death and rats.
Right.
Lots of rats. While its predecessor ended on a bleak yet hopeful note, we're prepared to have our hearts broken in the sequel. Given everything that's happened in real life since 2019, it'll definitely be interesting returning to this eerily relatable world.
That's crazy. Like, that looks
Number 6.
crazy.
Gran Turismo 7.
Gran Turismo is a great game. They need to bring back Midnight Club though. I think Midnight Club was like the best racing.
Nintendo has Mario Kart, but Gran Turismo will always be Sony's definitive racing series. Revving up on PS4 and PS5s, GT7 marks the franchise's first game coming to multiple consoles. That's good news for those who haven't upgraded yet, although PS5 owners will be rewarded with 4K resolution, 60 FPS, and the power of the DualSense controller.
Right.
While Gran Turismo has always strived to simulate realistic racing, the DualSense has the potential to make this the most immersive experience yet, allowing the player to feel things like the anti-lock brakes. Although GT7 looks to the future, it also draws inspiration from the past with the return of simulation mode.
Right.
If the game sounds as great as it looks, we'll be breaking out our Pulse 3D wireless headsets as well.
That looks good, man.
Number 5. Splatoon 3. Splatoon meets Mad Max Fury Road? Yeah, that sounds about right. Nintendo has always been a family-friendly brand. With Splatoon and its 2017 sequel though, Nintendo proved that a third-person shooter can be a blast without being ultra-violent.
Right.
In many respects, these two games did for shooters what Mario Kart did for racing, taking a popular genre and reinventing it with out-of-the-box thinking.
Painting. Draw with painting.
While the world of Splatoon was already bonkers, this third installment is upping the insanity. Taking the Inklings and Octolings out of Inkopolis, Splatoon 3 sets itself in Splatsville, which has earned a reputation as the City of Chaos. There's nothing like a turf war in a desolate wasteland. Number 4. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Pretty cool.
And we thought it was weird when Mario met Sonic. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle proved to be an even stranger crossover. As if this pairing wasn't perplexing enough, Mario and the Rabbids weren't exactly associated with turn-based tactical RPGs. Although none of these elements should have gone together, they meshed in surprisingly wonderful ways. You might think Sparks of Hope sounds like the episode title of a Star Wars movie, and you're not too far off. This spiritual sequel, as creative director David Soliani describes it, takes on a galactic theme, with our heroes teaming up to defeat a force called Cursa and save creatures known as Sparks. In addition to new locations, expect a new combat system and a new take on the tactical genre.
That looks cool.
Number 3. God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok. I still got to beat the other God of War. Waiting to get
It's
a
been
PS5.
almost a year since the sequel to 2018's God of War was officially announced during the PS5 showcase. Aside from confirming that the game will also be on PS4, Sony has been mostly secretive about Kratos and Atreus' next journey. We don't even know for sure if the sequel will be subtitled Ragnarok. As the teaser states though, Ragnarok is coming.
Right.
Ragnarok, of course, references the end of days in Norse mythology. As such, our money is on Kratos to be the last god standing, even if a certain hammer wielder shows up. Of course, this could put Atreus in a difficult place, considering everything we learned about him at the end of the last game. In any case, it's gonna be savage.
deal? We failed the mission.
All these commercials.
We find out any information you give us is false.
Number 2, Horizon Forbidden West.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depths I won't explore.
In June 2021, PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst suggested that the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn was on track to release this holiday season. About a month later, however, several outlets reported that Aloy's next adventure would be pushed back to Q1 2022.
No, you're injured. I have to...
Don't worry about me. I'll make my own way out. Get going.
As of writing, Sony has yet to formally confirm the delay, although all signs seem to be pointing to next year. As eager as we are to explore the ruins of San Francisco and Yosemite Valley, the last thing we want is for Sony to release an unfinished product.
Right.
With or without the holiday rush, anyone who owns a PS4 or PS5 is pretty much guaranteed to pick up a copy. We've
Right.
waited since 2017. We can wait a little longer.
That's crazy. Those are the type of games I like, though. I like games like this.
To the hunt.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, The Legend of Zelda
yeah,
Breath of the
definitely.
Wild sequel.
Definitely, this is the game you gotta get.
While there are over a dozen Zelda games, not all of them have gotten direct sequels. Even after exploring every inch of Breath of the Wild, we weren't ready to say farewell to this beautiful open world. We all rejoiced when Nintendo officially announced a follow-up, but what kind of sequel should we expect? Will it be more of what made the first game so gripping, or will it take the Majora's Mask route, delivering something completely different? Ideally, the sequel would build upon the open world mechanics while maturing with a darker tone like Majora. Judging
Right.
from the footage thus far, that just might be the direction Nintendo is going in. The game may also borrow from Skyward Sword, taking Link's adventure to the skies.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays.
That's crazy.
And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
So a lot of those video games that they mentioned, I am highly anticipated, especially Breath of the Wild, the new Horizon, the new God of War, and things like that. Cannot wait for these games to come out and everything. But I'm just trying to get, I'm trying to get PS5 though. You know what I'm saying? I got some PS4 games, and I was borrowing my friend's PlayStation 4, and I gave it back. So now I'm trying to wait to get a chance to get a PS5 to, you know, play the games and everything, because I still gotta finish, you know, The Last of Us 2, God of War, Horizon, all that other stuff. Because at this point, there's no point in me getting a PS4. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna buy a PlayStation, get the latest and greatest. All right, y'all. But man, if y'all like my reaction to this, post comments down below, like and share with all your friends. Subscribe to this channel for more reaction videos. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Jay Anchor hold it down for 100,000 subscribers, and Jay Anchor is out.